the next round. We're back up to winner's bracket. So we have Bearcats versus SFG Basilisk. And this is the first time that any of these teams will face their first elimination in the series. So they're both undefeated. They're both going to play each other. The loser of this round will drop into loser's bracket and will have to take on my team, the Outliers. Not a traditional... We'll pay... So we have it in chat. The aim from SFG Basilisk is offering to pay everybody $5 if they forfeit. So let's see if we get a forfeit here. $5 per person. They're offering the Bearcats a $5 buyout. Let's see.
That's like
let's see if a $5 buyout
goes.
$25 to put themselves into the next round might not be a bad investment.
That's a good investment. The other team's stupid.
Yeah,
if they
$25, and then if you win, you still got $475 left over. That is called profit if you're in the business world. Best of 3. All right. So we're not going to get a forfeit, folks. They are just trolling because I told them to troll. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't know why they're sending me pictures. I don't even know what that is. Okay, we'll look at that later. So it looks like they're going to be playing when a semis after quarters. So we're talking about when a tournament is run. Here we go.
How does this show work?
You know when. There's really no quarters or semis. Are y'all forfeiting for $5? We're just confirming that nobody is forfeiting. SFG Basilisk has put up the forfeit offer, but greetings.
Did they take
greetings
L?
to, yeah, you match fixing isn't this semis? Each person gets $1. Okay. This is the last winner's V.
They're not even offering $25. They're offering $1 to a...
I know.
That's fuck. These people are actual scammers. I love that. That's so funny. Match fixing at a whole new level. Chat, is this allowed?
Kuda, send us in. There we go. Kuda sending us in. The players are ready. The forfeit offer has been declined. We have a match. We are not going to throw the winner's bracket with a $25 forfeit fee. It looks like we're going to have a game on our hands, Sabin. I was very surprised that the $25 offer got rescinded and actually brought down to $1 per player, which was not enough for Bearcats to take the L. Because remember, if they took the $25 save, they actually would just go down to loser's bracket and would get to play again.
Yeah, they'd still have a chance. Yeah. But do you want to risk that?
Right, but you also come out of a tournament with $25 winnings. That goes towards your Wikipedia page. So we are getting ready to fight here on what is this, Lijiang? What are we doing here? This is Lijiang. And we're preparing to attack with 10 seconds. We're seeing a pretty standard lineup here. We got the I'm pretty sure we're seeing the sim out here for teleport and nothing else, but we're going to find out how Honcho decides to play it. He throws the teleport out. Team goes up. Yep, swaps over to the Sojourn, and we are out of the spawn for SFG Basilisk. They're going to take an early start on the point, and we see Bearcats coming in from main.
Now we're watching some different Overwatch 2 here. These are two teams that have won. We're watching two teams coming in here with confidence.
Absolutely. Neither of these teams have lost yet. They're coming in with an ego. They're challenging each other. They've got the confidence of winners. But this match is important because they're going to drop down to a bracket where they feel they don't belong.
Yeah, Basilisk do have the point initially. This is a big fight between the Magua.
Yeah, we just got our first drop after 17%. 17%. We have 2 drops on the side of Bearcats, and we see Basilisk taking control of the point with 24% already in our matchup.
And that's going to be a great start here for Basilisk.
I'm surprised we haven't seen May. This is a match where we haven't actually seen May come out, and it is a different gameplay style. Oh, there is a May. I'm sorry. She was the first kill. That's why I forgot about her so fast. I'm sorry, May.
Sorry, Chu.
So we're just building up.
It's not
building up
Chu,
some ults
it's
here.
me. Yeah. Let's do it.
We got Shrine going out from Basilisk there. It's going to amp up everybody's speed and cooldowns.
Yeah, Andog being the first one to go down is actually pretty crazy. And that's going to be putting them in a really... Bearcats just
Bearcats.
They're going to have 5 ults in a hot second.
Yeah, Bearcats looks like they're banking their economy here for a big push coming up. They're going to have 5 ults online. They're committing the Blizzard already to create the space, and it seems to be working as Greetings is able to get his Maga on the point. He drops his cage, blocking SFG for coming back. This could be the flip, but they haven't got any picks. There goes down Cord. First pick for the side of Basilisk.
Yoncho staying alive here is huge. He does eventually go down. These trades are so even right now, but I think it's still going in the favor of Basilisk.
Yeah,
I think, unfortunately, Chu used his
ult usage.
Yeah, I think Chu used his ult a little too early there. To get the spacing with the Mail, I feel like it would have been better to try to use it with the Malaga shield. Like, you know how he makes that little barrier around them?
There's the first objective secured. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that May ult was an interesting throw out there because, like you said, if they had placed it slightly further into the point, it may have been able to catch that whole team unawares. But we have a great first point there going to SFG Basilisk. Is this the round where we see Bearcats lose out on a chance at $500, or we see them get knocked down into losers bracket and have to play back in? A little bit of fun behind the scenes for you guys, just so you know, in my Discord, the competitors chat, where all of our players are sitting. They are talking about how they each want $1 sent to their PayPal account for their rent money. So somebody pay these players. Who's managing these teams? Get these guys some food and some rent monies. And here we go. We're committing to the point here. It unlocks in 12 seconds. And we got Maga v Maga going out. Look at the heals and sustain. Maga with the incendiary rounds too, doing that trickle damage that you see on the screen there. Bearcats has to get out of dodge before he drops too late. Greetings dropping first. That's never good to have your Maga go down because now you don't have the tank pressure and Bearcats can just unload their chain gun. Alright, Bearcats coming out from spawn here, taking point pressure. We're going to see a capture from the side of Bear.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging this map. That's what we'd love to see, that they are not giving up and they are not feeling down about that first round. They are swinging right now. And this double Maga is so interesting to watch. Not gonna lie.
Maga's a fun character, and a little bit of a teaser coming out from the Odd Man Out Gaming YouTube channel. Next week, we will actually have an advanced Maga guide coming live on our YouTube channel. So if you don't know how to counter him or play him, we'll have that answer for you next week.
That's going to be a huge kill onto the Ana there, and the Kiriko. That's both healers down for Basilisk. Oh, yeah, there's
battle of attrition here as we have 2 healers down.
Lopia actually gets 2 big kills, though. Almost takes the site for them. Fortunately, though, Bearcat is just in a better position since there are no healers. Wow.
There we see it. Genji going down. Can't stall the point. We have a 50% capture rate here. They're gonna have to figure out this Maga situation. If they can't get Andog off of the Maga or out of the way, then SFG Basilisk is gonna have a hard time penetrating this point. Although we have Sojourn with the first pick on Shu, that could open up a fight. We see Shrine going out for the Kiriko. Bearcats is running back. Maga to defend the point, but the other Maga's taking space. Kiriko goes down, and this is gonna open it up for the SFG Basilisk to take back the point. But we have Ana still healing here. We know Maga can stay alive, but Maga goes down. SFG is taking back control, not allowing the snuff out.
Yeah, thankfully they're keeping themselves in this, and fortunately for Bearcats, all they really need to do is get one take back, and they should be able to confirm that last 19% or so, but that's going to be a hard task to do. I mean, we just spent the last, what, minute and a half, 2 minutes watching them fight over this point. And
yeah,
just
yeah,
now
you're right, Saban. It could be anybody's game still at this point with 21 seconds and only one contesting the point. Gorg doing an amazing job as the Ana, making sure that their Mog stays up no matter how damaged he gets. He doesn't lose that health. Amazing point pressure here on Basilisk. The May wall goes up to reduce some damage on the side of Bearcats. They still cannot penetrate the point. Moga put to sleep with a nasty anti. They could go in and potentially clean up the fight. Ana with the Basilisk. He's got a nano here, but he might not have to use it. This is huge. Nano goes out to save the Maga.
Maga v Maga right now.
Gorg misses his anti-enemy team,
so
but he puts the other Rohan to sleep. 5-player kill streak from Gorg on SFG Basilisk.
And Basilisk, fortunately, they've still got the Maga ult, they've got Reaper ult, they've almost got Kiriko ult. It's going to be a hard fight here for Bearcat to take this last point with some definitely heavy hitter ults coming in here.
Absolutely.
But here we are.
This is field I mean, that's push. Like a good 20-30%. Oh, this is their last potential push. We have 75% on the clock. This could be putting Bearcats out of the very tournament unless they can regroup. We're going to see them regroup. Rohan getting the first pick on Kiriko there. The aim going down from Rohan. We're going to see a Blizzard go out on the side of Bearcats to take up space. It's still contested by SFG Basilisk. We see Shrine go out by Lightning. Kiriko, Reaper trying to defend the point. Somebody else. And Bearcat is securing the capture point, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit,
now
I'm starting to sound like a caster, Saban.
Right? We're going to have to see some serious work here from Basilisk to keep this alive. But honestly, I feel like the May might be able to prevent it.
Oh no! Greetings goes down! We might have a dead push here, Saban. Nothing to contest! We're going into a round 3!
Woo!
Bearcat
this
is not
the type of match we
going
want to see.
down, ladies and gentlemen. What an amazing turn of events. Wow. The winner's bracket doing what winners do and just winning.
They have this coming, so let's give it to them.
A new era will soon be upon us. Good to see you.
All right, and we're heading into the final map. Saban's going to give you a little bit of a play-by-play while I add my last player to a team here. This is the tiebreaker, Saban. This is where Bearcats or SFG Basilisk gets knocked down into losers, and the winners maintain an undefeated
record. You're so
record.
ahead of yourself. This is still game 1.
I know!
But this is going to set a huge precedent for whichever team wins this first game. And what a wall there from Bearcats. That's going to completely isolate all of them from the fucking healers, but it doesn't even matter. They're doing so much output with Maga, Reaper, and Bastion. They literally did not have to worry about the no heals. Wow. Insane nobody died during that whole encounter, but the first point is looking like it's going to be going in the favor of Basilisk. Nobody's died yet, though, so I mean, it's anybody's call. Bastion and Maga are both cut off there, and that's going to be huge for Bearcats. I mean, Bearcats should be able to take this point back now almost instantly with those 2 first picks. Huge work there from Chu. All right.
Thank you so much,
now
Saban,
a very
for
early
narrating,
swap.
because I'm updating players on the Discord. This is a team effort. All right, we got a 13% here on the side of Bearcats. Still very close game. We see Bastions coming out, so you know that they want to do some damage.
Yeah, here we are. Chu's already got the ult, same with Kiriko. Almost everybody on Bearcats got an ult, actually, so it's going to just be trying to withstand the mass amount of damage. Oh, although, look out, there's the Zen with his
coming
ult.
out with the Bearcats ultimate is a deadly
Zen's
combination.
There's no way Bearcats take this point, or Bearcats lose this point now, my apologies. And wow, Rohan!
What an incredible run back! Rohan with the triple!
Look at him!
Look at Rohan!
Hello.
Wow, Bearcats wanting to keep this dominant game going. They're looking to reverse sweep this first game. Basilisk are going to have to get a lot done here. That could be a big ult from the Bastion. Unfortunately, it doesn't confirm anyone, but 3 members are low. Wow, the ults are coming in. Somehow no confirms are made. Wow. This is an intense game here. A few picks are going in the way of Basilisk, but no confirms as far as pushing on the point quite yet.
All right, we're at 80%. We're approaching the final fight territory here on the side of SFG Basilisk. They have to pull something out here in order to make their way through the winner's bracket in this first round.
I like what Reaper did there. Reaper was going to confirm, but plays his life instead because he's got that ult, and this could be huge. Reaper's keeping his ult. There's only a few members left. Oh yeah, this is looking like a Basilisk fight right here. Fwiffies needs to get one more kill. He's kept his ult as well and gotten a 3-piece. Wow.
And he still holds on to it to secure the point.
That's huge that he holds on to it.
That is an incredible ultimate, Saban. We have Reaper ult here ready to defend the point. We're at 15%. Now, Bearcats can make a push here. They're going to have more ultimates online here. But if Foofy can hold on to that ultimate, that can be a big impact move. Bearcats setting up. They're grouping up. Playing patient here. They don't have to rush. They still have plenty of time. 30% on the side of Basilisk still.
Alright, Fluffy being able to keep that ult is huge, but he needs to be able to keep his life. Oh, the Kitsune keeps everybody alive. There goes the Reaper ult,
he gets swept out of it! He loses the Reaper ult! And Dog takes him down, but Notches goes down on the side! Up, what are their names?
Oh my goodness, this could be huge here, however. That's a... Oh my goodness, Basilisk are fighting for their absolute life right here. Chu with an insanely big freeze. Hyuncho's trying to keep this alive, though. It's Hyuncho and Maka right now fighting to keep the point alive. And they actually do. Oh my god.
Honcho is the head honcho of the Basilisk today, folks.
Wow. 2 DPS popping. I mean, Rohan and Hyuncho, both the Sojourns going absolutely massive. Fuofi as well, who is now swapped to Tracer, probably to get a little more backline damage done now that the ult with Reaper is over. Wow, this is an intense match.
With Railgun, we see a pick onto Rohan. That's a huge mirror kill. So now we have Sojourn ult ready to go, and no Sojourn to counter it here. 81%. We're approaching last fight territory. Bearcats has to regroup here, Saban. They have one more fight.
Yeah.
If not, they're going to lose the first match in their series and have to go 0-1 to the next round. Let's see if they can take it. 93% here. They got to make a move. Got to stall the point.
Who's going to touch?
Sojourn ult going out on Basilisk side.
Ult is huge.
Maga taking point.
Okay.
And Maga goes down.
The Maga goes down on Bearcat. Wow.
This looks like a win. Basilisk is cleaning up shop. It looks like Basilisk
gosh.
takes our first series. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
So now Bearcats is going to get to ban a game mode and hopefully bring this series back from 0-1.
Huge
but
work
we have
there.
Basilisk coming in first. I was standing up the whole time.
Yeah, I was at a loss for words that whole point right there. There was some huge battles, some huge, like, just staying alive. I don't know how some of them stayed alive for so long.
It's Maga. Maga's his sustainability is incredible, and the healing that these players can put out at this elo is just keeping him alive forever. He just can't die. But we have to talk about Saban. We have to talk about our DPS matchup there between Honcho and Rohan. Those two have been going at each other for this entire series. Do you have any thoughts? Like, which one do you think is going to prevail in this next map?
Dude, honestly, I think the craziest thing about it is that Rohan and Hyuncho, they have been so evenly matched with their pop-off ability that really what it's going to come down to is how the Maga stays alive so that there's something else to focus on besides the Sojourn. I think the Sojourn staying alive, the biggest condition of that is having another target to focus on. So I think it's going to not be so much on which one pops off more because, quite frankly, they're both going fucking crazy. But rather how the rest of the team is able to play around the Sojourn getting picks. Also, those healers. Healers, we haven't talked about it much because, you know, it's kind of just like happening while everything else is going crazy. Healers have been going massive. The Anas have been going huge. I don't even know what else is going on half the time. The healers are just doing an amazing job. So, shout out to everybody. It's been pretty cool. It's been an entertaining fucking match. Okay,
It has
been the closest one so
far.
Overwatch
has been incredible all day. I mean, the caliber of these players. I have to remind the folks at home. Listen, these are 6 pro-level Overwatch teams. These aren't just your normal. Not to downplay anybody. It's not just your contenders teams here. Like you have pro-level players. We've already seen CJ from the LA Valiant. I mean, he's warming up on the Outliers team right now, but he's in from the Overwatch League. So as you see, talent in the space has nowhere to go right now. So we're trying to provide a home for these players to keep honing their skills and to supply events like this. So everybody who's listening right now or watching, please drop a follow on Odd Man Out Studios. Thank you for being here. Make sure to share, clip the show. Make sure you're clipping these moments. Tag these players. We need to get them attention.
Yeah,
and
100%.
This is the best way we can do that. Saban and I love building content creators up and helping people build their brands. Saban actually has a phenomenal player who played on his team last year named Kojimo. 14,000 subscribers on YouTube. Dude's been grinding. Yep. So
69,000 on TikTok.
Hey, 69K on TikTok. So like we said, we are a creator first studio. Saban is my co-owner of Odd Man Out Studios. We are here to create content and bring esports back to life if it kills us. So
it's all about giving the players and the creators something to do, man. Give them a place to grind and grow.
Even if it means putting up $500 of my own monies.
Yep, bro.
Are you just holding up your Overwatch poster?
Just to prove that I'm, an OG,
Right. So we are going to have some substitutions coming out on the side of the Outliers, which I'm seeing. But we're heading into our next map. It looks like Esperanza is going to be our next. We have your push mode, Saban, that you wanted. We're going to see a push mode, it looks like. The first push mode of the series.
I think that they have a different aspect of playing the game, rather than going for one point, you're given the ability to play a lot more diversely around the map, which I think for some teams creates some very nasty dynamics. So I don't know. I think push is interesting to watch. I don't like playing it, but it's fun to watch.
Yeah, push is hard to play, but it is definitely fun to watch. For viewers at home, push is very similar to tug of war, only in this tug of war, there's a robot in the middle, and your goal is to push him to the enemy's spawn. So we're gonna fly.
This is a good map, though. Okay, chat. This is like one of the best ones. So
Esperanza is a great map. I don't know it obviously because I just flew backwards, but here we go. We're gonna find our little robot in the middle of the map. This is our tug of war objective for today. So they're gonna push this robot into each other's spawns. Awesome. And I just got confirmation that our DoorDash has arrived just in time. Awesome.
Bro, you got DoorDash?
I got DoorDash. I gotta make sure my tech director. I gotta make sure Hollis over here is paid in food at least. And
that's very good.
For those of you at home who don't know, we're being produced by our tech director Hollis. He's on LinkedIn. He produces esports events and live productions. He did this in like an hour and a half yesterday.
Yeah, shout out to Hollis. He's a goat.
Hollis is a goat. And he's grabbing my food upstairs, and we are heading into the map. He's already got us switched over. Assembles Infinity Gauntlet. Rohan is putting on the Infinity Gauntlet. What is that going to mean for our matchup? We're going to spectate.
Dude, what is this skin for Rohan? That is a snazzy looking gun. But here we are. No initial kills yet. A lot of initial damage, however. It seems like Hyuncho and Rohan are... Actually, Rohan hasn't been able to get much ult charge. Hyuncho, on the other hand, is absolutely griefing. He is going massive. 40 ult charge already and an opening pick onto the Lucio. Oh, man. This is rough. This is a rough start here for Bearcats. Oh, and that's going to be a big hack as well. If they can manage to get this to work off of something, thankfully the Kiriko is there to help keep Rohan alive, but... Oh,
alas, Rohan drops down.
Yeah, that was just some huge plays there. from the Basilisk squad. But here we are. I mean, this is where we're gonna have to see Bearcats do something big. Nothing too huge progression-wise yet. They're just getting to the first point, but you're gonna want to stop them sooner or later. Alright, the Ramatra doing a lot of damage here. We're just watching a tank fight at this point, honestly. Although the Lucio might get caught off guard here. Lucio extremely low when he does go down Gorg. This is going to be a massive hack, however. There's going to be no healer being able to keep up with that amount of damage. The output from Basilisk is huge right now. Oh, I was about to say the Sombra hacks are also going to be a massive reason as to why this is happening, but Sombra does temporarily go down, which is going to give an opportunity for the Bearcats to hopefully slow this down. Especially with that EMP being there from Floofy, you gotta worry about that. That is a concern and a half. I don't know how Ramatra works. I don't have him unlocked, and every time I watch him, I'm just
You're like, what does he do?
What am I watching?
Yeah,
like,
I'm sorry I went so quiet. I was just
takes
getting the
the
next
piss out.
matches. Yeah, no, Rom's really good. He can punch
Wow.
through. He can punch through barricades. You know, he's got that little shield thing. He blocks damage. He's a good guy. But
Did
as we
Basilisk
see
end up
here,
winning last game.
Basilisk won the last game. Yes. So if Basilisk wins
Yeah,
this
okay.
first mode, then Basilisk
Then
will
they
not.
advance.
Yeah.
They
Then
go to
they
grand
advance.
finals then, correct?
No, we have quite a number of matches.
Oh, they go to semis.
Semis. Yep. Technically, it would be semis, but in our format, semis don't exist. Nice, Endog goes down. SFG
Now
Basilisk is
format.
in that spawn.
Yeah, this is looking grim for Bearcat. Oh man, they're hitting them with the fucking Overwatch. Dude, they're hitting them with the spray paints. No. Yeah, Bearcat unfortunately had a really rough start to this, and it is just staggered so much. I mean, props to Basilisk. Their healing has been tremendous. It cannot go understated how clutch Nacho and Lightning have been in keeping the rest of these members alive. Like, how is Greeting still alive, bro? There's just zero right for him to be alive, and he's still chilling.
Saban, I appreciate you continuing to cast because you know I'm doing shit.
Yeah, man. You don't like this map, Plup my beam? That's totally valid, honestly. Like I said, it's pretty. It's a very pretty map. Oh my gosh, we're seeing our first wipe. Hold up, don't let me jinx it.
Signs
Don't
of
let me jinx
life
it, but
coming
we
out
might
from
be
the side of
seeing
the
our
Bearcat.
First wipe. Bearcats are indeed, yes, there we go. Bearcats, for the first time, are moving it. Let's fucking go. I really don't want this to be like a 150-0, you know? Like, I want Bearcats to get some percentage.
Well,
And I know they
we're
have
gonna
it in
find
them.
out if they can reclaim the point here.
Alright, we already have somebody from the Basilisk flanking. I'm not entirely... Oh, look, half the team is flanking at this point. What the hell?
Yeah, we got a half team flank
Ladies
going
and
on.
gentlemen.
Oh,
Let's
the
go!
Sombra EMP gets everybody minus the Genji. Genji's able to go in, but that is not going to be anything for SFG
man.
Basilisk. They are able to get the team wipe. 5 minutes still
All
on
right,
the
now, I
clock
know
there.
you guys-
Anything can happen.
You're probably really confused as to why I was saying let's go. Look at that percentage clock, Danny. 0.47. Let's go. It is not a 150-0.
They are not going to get totally
They got
washed out.
percentage. Yep, there we go. Yeah, pretty ugly. That's a good one. Alright, Basilisk are looking to close this out right now. The damage onto Ramatra is just so massive right now. I don't think Hyuncha's missing. Check his Cronus' end, please, chat. Anywho.
Oh, but
Oh
Hancha
my
goes
God,
down by a
Rohan
shot
with
from
the
Rohan. He is
reversal.
not going down easily.
That's gonna be big. Bearcats are not giving this up, and there's still plenty of time. I mean, not a lot of time, but there's still time to, like,
They're
keep
getting
this
elims.
game
They just knocked out
alive.
Kiriko, and now Junker Queen's in trouble. They're going to be able to flip the
go.
point again.
Yo, we are
Down
seeing
but
more
not
than
out.
0.47.
These players
I'm
want to
calling
make
it.
me rewrite my bracket, Saban.
Bearcat getting at least 15%. I'm calling it right now. 15 meters.
15 meters, you're calling it? I bet you they go 10.
That's fucked up.
I know. I just wanted to undermine you.
All right, well, we're getting the movement going. Bearcat do get it to almost 7 meters.
They're at 6 meters, closer to mine. Up, Foofy goes down though. That's a big pick on Sombra. We have a beat going out on the side of Bearcats to give them the extra health needed. They might be able to get this out. Junker Queen goes down.
Oh my goodness, that's 2 huge picks. That's a healer and tank down. That means they're definitely going to get their percentage.
Past my prediction. Saban, they're going to get more than 15 meters.
Woo!
I owe you a Coke.
I put my life savings on Bearcats winning this game, so you know.
Snap.
All $5.
Rohan said snap. We have some shit talk in the chat.
Oh shit, he is back. Ladies and gentlemen, Himothy. Although I'm gonna feel pretty bad if Rohan's not a guy.
And just so the viewers are aware, thank you so much to the 231 of you who are still spectating. We are getting closer to our semis as Andog goes down and SFG Basilisk is about to take back the bot here in our control map.
Yeah, Basilisk, they are getting all of these kills in their favor, and it looks like Bearcats are just going to push back.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone they can keep alive is a W.
Bearcats is going to regroup. They're down, but not out here. Rohan goes down now.
Ooh.
But again, it's a big map. Esperanza gives our defending team plenty of time to regroup. They can recalibrate. They have time to talk about strategy if they need to. But we see a Foofy here. He's tagging out the enemies. That's huge information, Saban. We're going to see how this next engage goes.
Here we are. This is going to be the engagement here. They do not know about Sombra, and Sombra has EMP. Alright, Sombra does reveal himself.
There we go. Sombra hack goes out and hits everybody on the team, basically. We're going to see Rom counter with his own ultimate. They got to get out of the Rom ult on the side of
Rom staying alive is massive. The fact that Rom does not die.
That Lucio beat just saved them. This may have secured the win for SFG Basilisk. They're getting deadly close to the end here. Sombra's going to push up on the spawn. Junker Queen's in there, but Genji's got the flank. He should be able to stagger the point. He goes and gets hacked. He's deflecting as best he can. Ball comes out to stall the point. Sombra trying to look for the impactful hack here. Punch of Foofy just looking to make the biggest impact. Ball stalling the point. Lightning going in and Foofing as best he can. Gets hacked. Lightning goes down.
Oh? Wait a minute, Sombra could go down here. Sombra stays alive.
Sombra stays up. Ball's on point. That's a huge health put. That's a huge health pool, though. We still have time to spawn. Ball gets hacked out. How long can he go? Not much longer, Saban. And it looks like the end of our series. Can they pull it out? They cannot.
SFG Basilisk.
SFG
Well
continues
played.
on in our winners bracket.